Hello viewers, this is Sharad Kumar here, Economics faculty from Shakthi International School. In this 1000 steps activity video, today I have come up with another form of market structure in economics, that is monopoly. Okay, so let's try to understand what is this monopoly before we get into in detail about this monopoly concept. The previous video I have discussed with you about perfect competitive market. So today I'm going with monopoly. The monopoly is one of the subcategory which come under imperfect competitive market, where you never going to see that high level of competition what you could see in perfect competitive market. So let's try to understand further. Monopoly. The name itself is giving a clue. Mono. So where you could see a single seller. Okay, this is that market structure where you could find a single seller selling the commodity to large number of buyers. So this commodity doesn't have any close substitutes. For this best example, Indian Railways. Indian Railways could be treated as a commodity which is dealing under monopoly market. Now let's try to understand some of the features you could see in this monopoly market. They are as follows. Forms of, you could see that firm itself is an industry and firm is a price maker. There are some barriers to enter. Okay, so here the demand curve is downward sloping. There are no close substitute for their commodities. The firm has a complete control over the supply. These are some of the key elements and features we could see in a monopoly. Let's go one by one. Very first one is single seller. So single seller in the sense there is no any firm to compete this firm. Okay, so they are the one who will decide the price of the commodity and they are the one who supply the commodity to the market. Okay, but in this market, if firm wants to sell more, they have to reduce the price. They are reducing the price, then only they could able to sell more number of commodities. Okay, so because of that, marginal revenue curve as well as average revenue curve both slopes downwards from left to right. Okay, and one more thing they are saying that revenue earned from each additional unit is less than the average revenue. That is the reason MR is always lies below the AR curve. MR is lesser than AR curve. And next feature, there are no close substitutes. In the monopoly, firm will deal with one product and that product will be sold by a single firm, no competition, no close substitutes. And there are a lot of barriers to enter and exit. Okay, the barriers like legal restrictions, patent rights, licensing, and even because of heavy investments. Okay, so because of that, you could see an abnormal profit is happening also. No firm cannot enter this monopoly market. These are some of the restrictions we could see in a monopoly market. Next is price discrimination. The firm who is dealing in monopoly, we call him as a monopolist. Okay, so what this monopolist does, he charges different prices for the same products for different consumers. Okay, this could be call it as price discrimination. We could see this price discrimination in a monopoly. And price maker. In this monopoly market, firm and industry, they are one and the same. Okay, they are not different. Firm and industry, they are one and the same. They are the one going to decide the price in the market. Due to this reason, here firm is a price maker. So this is about the features of monopoly market. I hope this video was most informative for you. Let me meet you with another video with an informative concept. Thank you.